Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Another carry for Robinson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. A quick throw completed out to the left. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Come on.
Throwing now, Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Daniels to throw on 4th. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Okay, ready.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Quick on the draw to Eckler. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Staying with Eckler. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on fourth down. That's the end of the first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They only need 1 yard. Let's see if they choose to go for it on fourth. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Let's go now.
Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Gotta figure out this third down here. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it near the 10. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders with the football. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Trying to run in, Eckler. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Has a man, it's Brown. And he's brought down at the line. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Daniels, 3rd and goal. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Now Daniels to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say this has been a defensive slobber knocker through 2, right? Maybe some points finally on the horizon as we resume play. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Higgins makes the catch. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Has the connection to Jones. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, maybe to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The rookie from Michigan there that time.
You felt it the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a 1st down.
Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Jones reels it in. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Completes it to his running back, Zach Moss. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mike Sandra still makes the play. Hits the 20. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders have it at the 47 following the interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
On 1st down, here's Eckler. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by the veteran, Von Bell. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Commanders' ball. A chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the 4th. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Putting the tight end in motion. Back to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. First down, Burrow to throw. Burton there to bring it in. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. An option give to Robinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st. Now the shotgun give to Eckler. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Robinson on the inside give. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Motioning one of the tight ends. Toss now to Robinson. He breaks the tackle. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
They give to Eckler, left side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. From the jaws of defeat, they snatched this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. That's completed right side. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals need only 1 to take the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. There he goes, right sideline. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it down to a single point. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Seibert now to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Got his target, it's Higgins. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other. Give him a chance to make a play.
From the 29. Caught by Burton. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Burrow setting to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. From the gun, a give to Brown. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8. Here he is to throw. On target to his man Higgins. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Well, this is just the game that never ends, it seems. Shout out to my 80s kids. I know you know that song. That overtime is in the books. It is time to flip the field and start another overtime as we wait for a winner. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Right back to Moss now. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. Moss with another carry. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, it sure looked like defense had done enough to hold them on that play. Credit that 1st down to a good initial effort and second effort to keep fighting to go get that extra yard needed.
Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And we're going to keep playing on in OT.
They sure gave him a chance, Kate. They went for the field goal that could have won the game. Safe to say, and this is the hard part about it being a kicker, is that image is going to flash through his head for a long time. But for now, we play on. Let's go.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On second down, Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there. From the gun, it's Daniels. And it falls incomplete. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Moss. Cut. And he runs it in for the touchdown. Start the celebration, baby. They win it in overtime. So great work by the running back there, Brock.